This is beauty in the works, y'all. You don't have to wonder who's making this recording. Just pay attention because I have sweated myself out and I look a hot mess. But this is my hostas corner, and I transplanted them yesterday because I knew it was going to rain today. So yeah, I went over here in this flower bed and I took out a huge hostas and I split it in half. I put half right here and I put the rest of it over here. So as you can see, there's no problem with transplanting hostas. They do not die. I don't care what you do. Hostas are going to live. They are very dependable, reliable plants, and they're gorgeous. They're resilient. If you want a plant to grow and bring beauty to your yard, your garden, get a couple of hostas. They come in so many different varieties. So many different varieties. I only have one or two right now. My vanilla one is on the other side. Lemon twist. And this is the Yoshino cherry tree. Yoshino, what's the whole name? Yoshino cherry. But it has not bloomed yet. It bloomed earlier in the month. But you will miss it if you don't pay attention. You can see one or two buds that are still left on there. But it buds a beautiful pink shade. I love pink. So everything in my yard is primarily pink. Those are azaleas. I love azaleas because azaleas are easy to propagate. I do a lot of propagation in my yard. I no longer spend a whole ton of money on purchasing flowers because you don't need to. This is season number 8, y'all, in a yard that had nothing in it when I got here. Take a look at this corner. This is the corner that when I first got to this property 8 seasons ago, I had several people tell me that nothing would ever grow in this corner or in this yard because the people before me never did anything back here. The soil had to be amended. It had to be turned over. It was nothing but hard yellow, red Georgia clay. That's all it was. But once you find out what the soil needs, and you take a test of the soil to find what properties are needed, you amend it, you have your compost added to it, and this is the result. It's time for everything to come alive. It's springtime. Althea. I'm getting ready to take this Althea and break it up in two separate plants. I see. I probably have 1, 2, 3. I probably have 3 separate Altheas there. I'm going to take those out, thin that down. I'm going to take this crepe myrtle, cut it all the way down because if you've ever heard of crepe myrtle, I did it. I've never done that before, but I ruined this crepe myrtle, so I'm going to take it down, replace it with an Althea, take that crepe myrtle, put it in a pot, and 1 or 2 seasons, it'll be back. This is yellow Coreopsis. Coreopsis. I transplanted this yesterday as well. Took it from one side of the yard to the other. These are beautiful. Loropetalum. Oh yeah, Loropetalums. Easy to grow. Put them in the ground, leave them alone. Put them in the ground, leave it alone. Fireball Nandina. Beautiful species. You don't have to do anything to it. Put it in the ground, leave it alone. Purple hearts. Another easy to grow. All they want is some soil. They don't even care if you water them. How about that? How you like that? These are the cuttings from the other Coreopsis on the other side of the yard. You don't have to keep buying and buying and spending and spending. And look at this. Look at this. This is an azalea. How about that? That's another cutting from the other side of the yard, y'all. No, I love gardening. I love it. It's my passion. I'm going to do it until the cows come home, so they say. And we're going to work on this yard until I see all that there is to see in the eyes of the beholder, which is me. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.